Good morning, it's Dave at ATI Watch Reviews. Please hit that subscribe button and please smash the like button for more awesome watch content. Little wristwatch check. Got my Duca DK110 on. Absolutely beautiful pattern dial. Emster Japanese homage watch from Duca. They're a Chinese AliExpress brand, but they make some pretty interesting watches so far. I will be picking more pieces up from them. But today, it's another video from a very popular homage brand on my channel, from Addis Dive, and I had to pick this one up because I just couldn't take my eyes off that dial. Now this is, let me just get it out. Wow. Check that dial out. Obviously all the stickers are still on right now, so that's why it looks a bit unclear. But let me just get the stickers off. Wowzers. I have to say, that dial is pretty splendid. It's an absolute bargain watch in terms of the price. Obviously, the initial impressions are very good. It does have a domed, heavily domed crystal, but it is only a mineral crystal. This is the AD 2030. It uses a Mecaquartz, which gives it the sweeping seconds hand. It uses a VH61 Mecaquartz system. So that means that the automatic movement inside of it is somehow powering the seconds hand, but the main timekeeping is powered by the battery. I probably prefer this, other than the Casio, the G-Shock systems that use automated times, synchronized times. I probably prefer, if it was one movement I could choose that's not a synchronized tough solar one, it would be a Mecaquartz. I like the sweeping look of the seconds hand. I absolutely do prefer it to a quartz system, but you get the main accuracy of a quartz model, which is what I really like. And another thing that many people are going to like on this watch, it's small. It's only 36 millimeters, with a small lug to lug of about 47, 46, I think. That's what the nominal spec state. It's cheap to buy, it's not expensive, and it looks like a dress watch. And it also has the polished, the completely polished bezel. Now, I think that does elevate it into a more dressier watch, personally. Although, absolutely, that will scratch to high heaven. If you're wearing this, you will knock it and you'll scratch it. So just be mindful of that. But it has a massive domed crystal, and actually it doesn't look too reflective. I mean, yeah, it is giving a bit of distortion there, but it's not too bad. I think it just looks absolutely superb. For people with small wrists, like, 6 1/4 and below, 36 mil is wearable. It's wearable on any wrist, but obviously for me, it is going to be too small. I'm going to put it on my wrist now though, anyway. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised, but they have made the bracelet easily big enough to fit on a big-wristed person like me. I thought it was going to be on the short side, but it's absolutely not. The clasp also has 5 micro adjusts, nice swing arms, and push buttons. So I can't really complain about anything here, really, on initial impressions for the price. And I've just took the sticker off that I forgot to take off of the clasp, and that looks pretty beautiful. Very nice. I want to just check that sweeping seconds hand again. Lovely. There is some type of a pattern on the dial, if you can see. I don't think there'll be any loom because it's a dress watch. There won't be any loom, no. But it's also got, to back it up, the 100-meter water resist, so there's no issues with swimming and stuff. You know, light swimming, you'll easily be able to get away with it on this watch. The bracelet does feel very light, although it is completely solid. It will just be push pins, and it's got the arrows. But it is going to be, it's not going to be a heavy watch. But as I state, I'm very pleased that they've made the bracelet big enough so that it can easily fit round bigger wrists like mine. Even though really my wrists are not that big, but compared to the general population, possibly they're on the higher side. In fact, it doesn't even look that small on my wrist. It doesn't look that bad. I could probably pull this off. I wouldn't do, but I wouldn't wear it naturally because it's a bit, I feel it's too small. But I could probably get away with this. I want them to make a 40mm or a 41mm of this watch to go with it. But that looks way more than what I paid for it. Well below 100 GBP. There is an affiliate link down below if you want to pick it up. I'll make a tiny bit of commission at no extra cost to you. But so far, if you're looking for just a cheap dress watch with a very interesting dial, I don't know how they've created that. I will do a bit of research before I do the full review. I'm not quite sure how they've created that dial. But it's an absolute looker. The price is excellent. Yeah, the price is excellent. The female end links, it's very comfortable and it has looks to go with it, and it has a highly accurate movement inside with a sweeping seconds hand, a mechanical movement to power the seconds. So it's just brilliant. I love the mix of stuff what they've done on this watch. I can't wait to get it on my wrist for a few weeks and then get the full review up. One thing I've noticed is that the branding of Deep Sea Hunter, if you see that there, obviously that doesn't really match with the kind of dressier look to it. Now I know this is Addis Dive and you've got the Addis Dive branding, which doesn't do itself any favours for dressy watches when they've got them strange logo. But this, if you had this in your hand now, you can clearly see this feels like a dress watch. This feels like, and I'm not going to say the name because of copyright, but this feels like from the most renowned luxury watch brand in the world, it feels like one of their entry-level watches, if you can guess what it is. If you can guess what it is, what I'm on about, put it down below. It's been Dave. Cheers.